Well, it is the last week of the shooting season. I've got 2 days out picking up this week. So I thought I would try and make a video about it. Just doing my usual dose of caffeine for a morning because I can't go on a shoot day without it. Thank God for coffee machines. As you can see, Mr. Milo is ready to go. And of course Pitbull. Yeah. Where are we going? Where are we going? Milo. Milo. Breakfast, of course. Although they do provide breakfast at this shoot, which is pretty good. They do sausage sandwiches every morning, so I probably shouldn't be getting McDonald's breakfast as well. I've ever tried to get ready in a car and put waterproofs on over big boots and brakes and everything in a car because it's pissing it down. It is not great. And I've had to plait my hair just so that it doesn't get ripped out by my pheasant carrier. I thought I was out on Wednesday as well, but I'm only out today, which is a bit of a shame really. So today is my last day. I thought I had one more day, but I don't. So yeah, it's not the best weather. It's chucking it down so far, so I don't actually know how much I'm going to be able to film, but I will try and hopefully it clears out. It's kind of sleeting at the minute, which is not my favourite. I'm also head to toe Jadito now. Not through any form of gifting or anything. I just like their stuff, and it's not badly priced. But I'm now hat, new Jadito jacket, which I've had for a couple of weeks, which I love. Brand new Jadito leggings because mine gave out about a week ago. Jadito boots. The only thing I don't have, I think, is my buff and gloves. Everything else is Jadito. And also this, you can get like an inner jacket, which I bought as well. It is pretty toasty with them both on, but I did wear it the other day for the first couple of drives because it was pretty chilly in the morning, and it was great. It worked really well. And it does zip into this jacket and everything, so if you were going, you know, I went goose shooting the other week just to watch it because I've not seen it before, and I wished I'd had it for that because it would have been a lot warmer. But yeah, I'm just waiting to walk out until the last minute because I don't want to get wet. And the river's also really high, so I'm going to have to watch Pip and be careful. Heel. First drive. Pip's got a little jacket on. I saw someone the other day done a video saying like no working dog should ever wear a jacket, and you know, they don't need it and all of this, and I just thought, I don't really know why people care. Pip wears a jacket, keeps her dry, keeps her warm. She's a pretty pathetic little spaniel. Come here, sit. But she now, if I pick her jacket up, she's like wagging her bum, like absolutely loves it. And she's just happy to have it on, and then it gets taken off when we go picking. But yeah, I always think, I don't know why people care, because it's not like it's affecting them, is it, if someone else's dog's wearing a jacket. As you can see, the river's pretty high today. I hate days where the river's high because I just worry about these two. He absolutely loves going in the river and just constantly goes for the river, so I have to be careful of that. Dead. Okay. It was like the worst thing that could have happened. So after me videoing saying the river's really high, I'm going to keep my dogs out of it, Milo flushed a runner. It's very hard to pull off a runner, obviously, once he gets one. And it jumped straight in the middle of the river, and Milo followed it. Oh, the sheer panic when your dog goes into a flooded river is not nice. So I then basically didn't film anything after that because I was so stressed. But that was horrible. Luckily, he is quite sensible, so he followed the current and got himself to the side, but it's just like the pheasant. Pippa! Pippa! The pheasant was going so fast and he couldn't catch it, but then he got it in the end. Come on, get on. This way. Milo. just having Milo on a lead for this drive because the gun is only there. And he's a bit overly keen since we're at the end of the season now. Pip looks bedraggled today, don't you? Bless her. But yeah, he's a bit keen, so he'll probably run in if he's not on a lead. So it's one thing to work on out of season. For context, this is the river Milo decided to jump headfirst into. Not very sensible. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Here, here. Ta. Go and tuck her under this fence because there's a bird on the other side. Right, put Milo in here. Pip's a bit less confident with distance. And there's a bird up here. Pippa! Pippa, get on. Good girl. Go on, get on. She goes up there. She should hit the centre of it at some point. Up there. It's going to hit. Maybe hit the centre of it. It was a runner, so there somewhere. Might have to bring in the Labrador. I think you can see there. Pippa's been an interesting one this season. She was so ballsy last season, and then this year she really lost her confidence a bit. And I don't know if it's because leave it, she was due her season or what, but she's been, come here, sit. She's been harder to work this year just because of her confidence. So you see there, she's got a bird, so she's quite confident, and then the more you ask her to do and the more unsure she is, she kind of pulls herself back in. So we're working on it, and she's got loads better this year. Since the start of the season, but we'll have to give Milo that one. I think he's pretty on it now. If he hits scent, he will follow that until he finds the bird. So yeah, we'll go walk that wood through and get whatever we can at the end of the drive. But we've got 2 there with Pip, so I think with Pip it's very much like if I put too much pressure on her, she just shuts down, so I don't see the point in putting tons of pressure on her. I'd rather, like, she got 2 birds there, that's great, and then the third one, which will be hard to find because it's probably buried itself in somewhere, she's just not sure about. So that's the joy of having Milo, because he's the opposite. He is very confident. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So back up, Milo's now hunting it out, see what he finds. Oh, I can see it actually. It's there. Milo! Get in there. Get in there. Pippa, go on, get in. Pippa, Pippa, get in there. Down. Oh. I think she's found it, you know. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, you finally got it. Good girl. Dead. Good girl. Go on then. Pippa. Milo. Good lad. Well, we're on fourth drive. Go on, get on. And we're going hunting in the bottom of the valley because I've seen 3. Oh, there's another one. We'll get it. But we're going hunting for wounded birds because that's what you should do. Pippa, go on, get on. And yeah, I've seen 2 come down with legs down and then 1 that didn't look normal, so we're going down here. I can see Pipli. She has pheasant. Good girl. Pippa. Pippa. Good girl. Thank you. Good girl. Go on then. Get on. I have a feeling they've gone right into the bottom. But I haven't seen Milo for a good few minutes, so he might be on. Oh, he's there. Go on, Milo, get on. Well, we're just sat on the last drive. It's really hard to film while your dogs are hunting and bringing you birds and you're trying to concentrate. It is really hard to film, so hopefully I've taken enough clips today, but they've had a good day. Milo's a bit knackered, I think. He's flagging a little bit. Pippa, don't get jealous. Every time I touch Milo, she's like, you must give me attention. But yeah, so after today we need to put the car in to be valeted because it's really bad. It needs a really good clean. But last drive of the season, so we'll see what happens. We're still avoiding the river because it's quite flooded, so I'm hoping that the pheasants don't go in the river. That would be the best thing. No. It's on the other side of the river. Milo's face of, I've seen a pheasant land and it's flapping and I want to go get it, but it's miles away and on the other side of the river. So no. Well, that is 2024 season done. Can't believe it's done already, but I think the doggies are probably ready for a rest. They get to the point where a little rest would be good for them and do a bit more training over the summer. I always think the season tells you what you need to work on, so I definitely got a list in my head of what I want to work on. And then yeah, we'll see what happens. Slightly tempted to expand my number of dogs, but we'll see. I might do some digging and see what I can find. But no, I'm really pleased with them. They've had a great season. They've both come on well and worked well, so yeah, pleased. It's funny, I've obviously written articles about picking up and about what it means to me and everything else, how good it is for your mental health, and like there is no better feeling for me than driving home at the end of a good day and your dogs are tired, they're happy, they've done you proud, you're tired because you've been out all day and you've socialised, you've seen people, you know, it's just, I think people, especially people who aren't in it, I guess, and who aren't involved in these days probably don't understand it, but it is a massive part of being part of the community, you know, and just, I don't know, I've thoroughly enjoyed my season once again and I'm really sad that it's over, but before you know it, I always say this, and then before you know it, you're back into it. So yeah, I feel like I've progressed quite a lot this year with my dogs and it just makes you feel good. So finishing the season on a positive, which is always good. Yeah, I think Milo's a bit pooped, bless him. He was pooped on the 4th drive, so he's definitely pooped now, but we can have a nice break tomorrow